Unlike many individuals who observe the actions of the IDF, I'm someone who's actually participated as a member of the Israel Defense Forces, and it's as a consequence of that that I actually never find myself panicking or worrying or becoming overly and unduly concerned about the morals that undergird the actions of our men and women in uniform. You see, I realize that unlike many other militaries, the mindset of an IDF soldier is very, very distinct. So consider for a moment that if one looks at the armed forces of Germany or France or the UK or the US, it doesn't really matter which of those one chooses. The individuals who populate the armed forces of those countries choose to be soldiers. Now, they do so for a variety of reasons. Some of them do so out of a wish to defend their country, others out of a sense of patriotic fervor. Some choose to be soldiers because they view it as a secure career choice, and others yet do so as a means of financing subsequent studies thereafter. But whatever the motivation may be, they do decide actively to become soldiers. They want to be soldiers. Now, in the case of the IDF, we have a defense force populated by individuals of a completely different mindset, because right after graduating high school, at the age of 18, as a consequence of the fact that we operate a draft system, our teenage men and teenage women are brought into service, in the case of men for 3 years, in the case of women for 2 years, and they are guided by one ambition and principle above all else, and that is to accept the duty of the draft, but to navigate their way through 2 or 3 years of dilemma, of decision-making, and of quandary, and to return as swiftly as possible to becoming a civilian once again at the end of their service. And most importantly, to becoming a civilian of good conscience, who can be proud of the decision that he or she made in the course of the defense of their country. That desire is what undergirds everything that the soldiers of the IDF undertake, and that desire and that moral code is the reason that when it comes to our actions, I sleep, and you should sleep very, very easily.